I knew something was off when my girlfriend texted me at 10 p.m., saying she had to pull an all-nighter at the office. Her excuses had gotten weirder lately, but I tried not to overthink it. I even convinced myself she was just stressed from work. But then, driving downtown to clear my head, I caught a glimpse of her unmistakable red coat outside the Hilton. That's when I saw my boss, my actual boss, standing with her, hand on her lower back, laughing like they had just shared the punchline to some private joke. They didn't notice me as I sat frozen in my car, watching them melt into each other under the streetlights. I wanted to storm over, demand answers, make a scene. Instead, I just watched, pulse pounding, as they disappeared into the night together. My mind raced through the last few months, the late-night calls, the sudden business trips, the way she'd started asking about my work meetings. All these little things that hadn't made sense suddenly clicked into place like a cruel puzzle, and I felt like an idiot for missing it. When she got home, she acted normal, kissed me on the cheek, asked about my day, like nothing happened. I couldn't sleep. I kept replaying the scene over and over, wondering if it was a one-time thing or if I'd been living in the shadow of their secret for months. At work, my boss gave me the same old grin, but my stomach twisted every time he looked my way. I started to notice the way he'd linger in conversation with me, almost like he was daring me to say something. It wasn't until the next week, when my boss called me into his office alone, that I realized the truth went even deeper. He closed the door, looked me in the eye, and offered me a huge promotion, one that would mean moving across the country. The catch? My girlfriend had already accepted a job transfer in the same city. Turns out, they'd been planning this behind my back for months. The worst part is, I almost said yes, not because I wanted the job, but because I wanted to prove I could walk away from both of them. But I couldn't, and I still don't know if that makes me weak or just human.